Hi, so good to see you again. I enjoy these talks. I really believe I'm talking to people, so I I don't know if I should or not, but we're going to talk about preparing for home ownership. It's not just, oh, I think I'll go buy a house. And you know this. I'm not saying this to look down on anybody because to think about it as, oh, going through that process. I have to pack up, excuse me, that drop season. Have to pack all this stuff and move and have to find a mortgage. I have to do all these things. Um, it just can be overwhelming. It didn't mean that it was easy. It didn't mean that you took it lighthearted because there's so many factors to prepare for this that the processes can be overwhelming. I understand. Before beginning the search, you should consider what kind of home best suits your needs, what you're really looking for before you get out there and get confused and where you want to be, what schools you want. Is it close to where you work? Is it what you want? Is the transportation there? Whatever your interests are, make sure they're there. And deciding which agent to work with. All agents are realtors. We are taught to put our clients first, their best interests. That's why we try to get as much information from you as possible so that we can find the right place, the right home, the right yard, the right kitchen, the right bedroom, whatever it is that's important to you. So that's very important. So how do you start to begin about does it fit your needs? You need to make for me, I would have to make a list what's important to me so that I didn't get off track. What do I really have to have? What isn't important to me? And the when, where, and the what. And how important is your credit score? It's very, very important. Um, Having a good credit history takes time, and it's never too early to start. I don't know when you're thinking about buying, but it's never too early to start. What is a mortgage pre-approval? That's confusing. You can get pre-approved for a mortgage. Um, it helps you compete if, let's say, there's three offers on the house and you've been approved. Which one do you think they'll take? Most likely the one that's approved. You've already gone through the bank process and all that. Um, and pre-qualification, which provides an estimate of how much you can borrow, but the pre-approval does not lock in your mortgage rate and that kind of thing. It changes with the market. So, but it's going to give you a better chance at the house. What if I can't afford the cost of the down payment? Um, you have the FHA, Federal Housing Administration loans, and veterans have their loans from the government. Um, well, down payments are typically between 10 and 20% of a home's purchase price. Some buyers may qualify to pay a lower down payment, uh, such as 3 to 5% of the purchase price through one of these government backed, mortgages, the FHA, those type of mortgages. And you have other items to budget for. You have down payment, a mortgage, closing costs. There may be other expenses you have to move. That's an expense. You need to take all of your expenses into account when doing it. What resources are available to help you prepare? Um, Actually, HUD has a certified housing counselor, and I actually took their certified test online. This was years ago. Just I want to see what it was. I want to see what it was like. Um, and they're good for uh, the lower budget, but they can help you. They can help you buy a home. What resources are available to me? And we talked about HUD already. Um, develop a budget, work on a plan to meet the requirements. We can help you find the right resources for whatever your needs are. But it's up to you to know what your needs are. And you need to let us know so that we can know. How soon should you be ready to move? Well, preparing to move can take time. The price, it might move quickly depending on the market, which is not moving quickly right now. So that's a plus, gives you more time. It's getting pretty balanced actually. You don't have to feel like you have to run out, put money down now, and three people want it, and you wait to see who's gonna get it. That's not how it is right now. But sometimes you do need to be prepared to act fast. Once in a while, I see a house that goes on the market, and I know it's way below uh, the price that it should be. It's going to go pretty quickly, probably within the first couple of weeks, with educated people that know, wow, this home is similar to this home, and it's $40,000 less. You know, it could be in the same neighborhood. So unless it's something like that, you should have time to, but there's things you need to get in line in advance. And your realtor should be on top of that. Give you some, I have a preparation list for my buyers to help them along with that. And I'm sure all realtors do. So preparing to buy. Linda Hollington, thank you for joining me. See you again soon.